Marbly again, coming back at you. Just enjoying the instrument and enjoying life and enjoying the wonders that God has given us. Just bringing you another style of music. Another style of music. It's sort of another shuffle, but it's one of them down home shuffles from the South. Get a nice southern feel down in Mississippi and Arkansas, and where my parents from down in Mobile, Alabama. Got that nice country, not country, but southern feel. Just very simple chords, but effective. Used all the time. And as we work with stuff like this, I'm in the key of D. The key of D. I'm in the key of D, and then I'm going to the fourth, then to the fifth, and back to D. So it's D, G, A, D. And it's a nice little pattern. What I tried to do the rhythm and bluesy type feel of it, where I'm sort of just doing the so I'm doing like a rhythm and bluesy type pattern, and then I just set it up like a walk. So in both patterns, you can use it either way, or you can interchange them. You can use it more like a rhythm and blues, or you can use it more as a walking bass line. Either one will work. It just, depending on how you feel while you're playing. And I try to key off how the drummers I just got a track going, but I try to key off how the drummer's going, what the drummer's doing. And I sort of got the, when I played the guitar part of it, I kept it very basic. I'm not necessarily a guitar player, but I can get the chords out to make them work. So I tried to make it as basic as possible so I could keep it just sort of in that little box of that one thing instead of trying to do some elaborate thing. I guess if I was a little greater of a guitar player, maybe I would have did a more elaborate stuff. But I do what I do, and I enjoy what I do. So it gives me enough to do what I need to do when I'm making these videos, to just give a nice concept. What I'm doing in these videos, and attempt to do in these videos, is give a concept, to give you an idea of, if you hear these chords, or if this is how the music is going, maybe you may consider the bass line that I'm using, or add to it or subtract from it, or however you want to do it. But I'm trying to just do different styles, different arrangements, so you can see if I hear this. And I know I know it's got to be quite a few advanced players out there that probably can play circles around me, and they'll do it totally different than what I'm doing. But what I'm trying to do is just give a nice little menu add of music, to not expand too far out there with it, but to just keep the groove. Because the main thing is make sure the groove works. The groove has to work. It has to be a believable thing. Now let me just play the track so you can hear the track. And that's the track that I was working with. So I usually play the track like that just in case you want to kind of mess around with that track, or whatever you may want to do with that track. It's a very simple track, but it repeats itself, so it'll give you a good opportunity just to play over it and over it again. This has been Jeff Marbly, coming to you again, enjoying the bass, enjoying life, enjoying the abilities that God has given me. And I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate even the suggestions. I appreciate all the thumbs up, and even subscribe, because I have a lot more videos out there that I'm doing. So when you make comments, a lot of times I take those in consideration to try to use those to further what I'm doing here, to help and to encourage and uplift and to push. Pull that bass out the closet. Pull that bass out from under the bed and out in that back room. Play it. Get the most out of that place. You be good to your instrument, and your instrument will be good to you. I hope you got something out of this video today. This is Jeff Marbly coming back. You just messing around with my bass and enjoying life. And I will see you next time.